Hey, look, Republican voters out there, people that are still in that Trump train for whatever reason that is. Look, I've picked up on something. I want you to be aware of it there so that you don't fall for this anymore. Have you ever noticed that every time a Republican gets on the TV, no matter what they're talking about, as soon as they get the chance, they switch the topic to illegals? That's what they do. They switch it to illegal immigrants. They could be talking about grocery prices, blaming the illegal immigrants for it. It doesn't matter what it is. Everything goes back to illegal immigrants. Every single time. They don't never talk to you about anything except illegal immigrants anymore. That's all they talk to you about. You never noticed that? Man, it's weird that they do that to you and that you fall for it every time. See, Donald F. and Trump does that to you all the time. That's all he's done to you for years, is no matter what the issue is, illegal immigrants. It's always illegal immigrants. It's almost like that's all they know how to talk about. Almost like that they don't want to talk about the things that they're really doing, like just stealing from the American people while they talk to you about illegal immigrants. It's almost like they figured out that no matter what they try to talk to you about, it's going to go over your head anyway, so it's pointless. But they do know that you understand your xenophobias and your racisms. And they're like, well, let's talk to them about the things they love, their racisms. And that's what they do to you all the time. So they make every single topic about illegal immigrants. Okay? And the reason why I'm telling you that is because this government shutdown has nothing to do with illegal immigrants. Zero. It has absolutely zero. But see, that Speaker of the House of Gilead, Commander Mike Johnson, he gets up there on the TV cameras and tells you it's about illegal immigrants, that the Democrats are wanting to give illegal immigrants Medicaid. That ain't what's happening at all. That ain't at all what's happening. See, illegal immigrants have never received one red cent of federal funds. Never have. That's not a thing. They lie to you about that or severely distort the truth about how these things work. That's what they do to you. As long as they can talk to you about illegal immigrants, they know they got you, that they've got your vote. That's all it is. What this is this is politics. This is how it works. It's negotiations, there's strategies and stuff like that. Whenever the Republicans and Donald F. and Trump passed that big, beautiful bullcrap bill and they gave themselves trillions of dollars, well, the way they were trying to pay for it was cutting all of your Medicaid benefits from your white rural areas out there. They did that to you right there. And the reason why I say it's yours is because you do receive the bulk of those funds. Cutting Medicare out there in your white rural areas because you do receive the bulk of those funds. Cutting your SNAP benefits out there in those white rural areas because you do receive the bulk of those funds out there. Cutting your Section 8 housing because you do receive the bulk of those funds. Shutting down assisted living facilities because they rely on Medicaid to keep their doors open and to be able to pay their staff members. Okay? Shutting down rural hospitals because they rely on Medicaid to be able to keep their doors open, pay their staff members. The Democrats are saying, hey, let's take that money and put back in there in that budget to keep this stuff alive and going for your own constituents out there in your white rural areas, is what Democrats are trying to do for you. All right? Nothing to do with illegal immigrants whatsoever. Not a damn thing. But Republicans ain't playing ball with that. They're saying, no, the last thing we're going to do is give money to our constituents. Let our constituents have their health care and stuff. See, another thing is that Affordable Care Act, but, Obamacare that so many of you enjoy out there in your white rural areas. That's going to go up over 100%, apparently, because they don't want to extend those subsidies either there. But see, Democrats are trying to make them do it. Commander Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House of Gilead, gets on TV and blames it all on illegal immigrants. That's what it is. They don't want to give you nothing. They don't want to give me nothing, but they gave themselves trillions of dollars in tax cuts. Are you not understanding that, Team Taco? So whenever the Democrats went out there to negotiate with Donald F. and Trump, and he refused to play ball on that, he told the Democrats to go F themselves. So that's what this government shutdown is about again, all right? And hey, look, remember all the other government shutdowns that the Republicans are trying to shut the government down over? Well, you don't remember the last 20 times this happened? Well, most of the time, whenever Donald F. and Trump should have been in court being convicted for all of his criming, it was because he was telling the Republicans to obstruct, shut down the government. That way, if the government's not open, they don't have the money to take my ass to jail. That's what he was doing then. So he was trying to shut the government down every time he got a chance. Republicans try to shut the government down every single time they get the chance. Okay, so this ain't new, but at least the Democrats are trying to use it as a bargaining chip to try to claw back some of that money for you. All right, inmate Trump.